My dad was behind me driving, and we had to get in the gate. So, plus, hold on, I got. Oh God, I'll roll up my windows. We're in the middle of bumfuck Egypt having a windstorm. So there's dust flying all over, critter crawlers flopping in the wind, freaking tumble jippers in the waters, and I'm gonna try to leave these cracked. I don't want a bunch of crap getting in my car, which won't really matter. I go to the car wash, vacuum my car for free. Yeah, I've been doing good for myself though. I quit drinking Monster and I only drink C4 and the new drink Bucked Up. That's about it. I have a soda once in a while, but not all the time anymore. I used to drink like 44s all the time, like they were going out of style. Too hot in the sun. So I'll move you guys on the other side, right over here. But we're not going to be doing a whole lot today. Probably just chill at home, live stream. Hi. Subaru's going to be down again for a little while, probably. Yay. Now I can't go DoorDash to make money. That's always nice. I have a tire with a gash in it about that big. Looks like it's about to just. And the stupid thing is, out of 4 tires, that back driver's side one is the only one doing it. That's the only one wearing unevenly. Which is weird. Really weird. I gotta check it. So I might jack it up later. It's wearing on the outside. Not evenly, not on the inside. On the outside of the back driver's side tire. So I need to get that addressed, like, soon. Then I gotta figure out how to come up with money to go to Pull and Save and buy a set of tires for my car. Because Pull and Save aluminum ones are like $35 a piece. And they have a whole complete set, matching tires and everything that go right on my car. Same size and all. Actually came off of a 2000 Subaru Outback also. It just go right on. But I ain't got no money. I haven't DoorDashed in like a couple days. I went out the other day and they're having dollar plus orders, but got irritated with an order and decided to just go back home. You ain't gonna have to worry about cleaning up out here. The dust is doing that. I'm gonna get hot, but my windows aren't staying down. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, go check out my boy Tree Savage. He does a lot of Apex content. He's trying to get his followers up. He's at like, look at this clown. What's up, Don? What's up, Danby? I'm gonna call you Danby, and Don, I'm gonna call you Clown. Dambo. Can you not spell? They got an easy solution for that nowadays. It's called get your finger out of your butthole. You're a joker. I don't know. You could just be an asshole, but I'm not the guy to mess with, honestly. I'm on new meds, so I don't really give a shit what people say. Genderless man. Go fuck yourself, dude. Get off my channel. Hey, guess what? Ganesh, whatever the fuck your name is. Double front flip. Go fuck yourself. Get off my channel. Bye bye. Must be from West Virginia. No, from get the fuck off my channel, you negative assholes. Bye bye. Number 2. Let's see how many more we can do now. Don't worry about it. I already took care of him. I hid him from the channel. Not looking forward to this. Dude, I'm not even getting into everybody's bullcrap. I don't care about presidents, and I don't care about politics. You ask me about politics and presidents and all this crap, you know what my answer is going to be? I don't give a fuck. Because in all reality, you know what it comes down to and what we need? We need Jesus to come back and make this world better again, not complete shit and druggies and tweakers all over, dying from fentanyl overdoses and crap. And yes, I'm taking an inhaler. I have high blood pressure, allergies. On top of all that crap, I'm sick now, so yeah, it's not a good day to fuck with me. I'm so not a raper. Pro-Trump or not? Neither. I don't agree with Trump. I don't agree with Biden. I don't really agree with anyone. No, I'm not. I don't go to church. I don't read the Bible. I'm not a die-hard go to church every Sunday kind of person. I do believe in God, though. There is a God, and there's a heaven and there's a hell. So there's a God and there's a demon. You know how I know? I've seen people possessed before. Ain't no joke. I've seen God work his magic firsthand. Well, I wasn't there to witness it, but I know he does. There was this girl with her parents that got in an accident on the highway. She had internal bleeding and stuff, and one of her lungs was split or cut open. Well, after everybody prayed for her and everything else, and the church my dad goes to prayed for her, guess what happened? Out of nowhere, bam, just like that, her lung was healed. Couldn't explain it. The cut was gone. I didn't say I was possessed. I've heard stories of people being possessed before. Oh, that's probably why it won't open. But no, I'm not a die-hard go to Christian kind of person. I do believe in God and I do believe in the devil. If you treat people like crap, you're going to reap what you sow and you're probably going to wind up in hell. But I do believe you don't have to go to church every Sunday, you don't have to read the Bible, and you don't have to pray every day to believe in God. Well, take my dad for example. He's an ordained minister. He goes to church every Sunday. He reads the Bible almost every single day. Okay, well, he's my dad. I love him. He can do what he wants. Sorry, dude. I don't understand your comment, Isaac. And besides, you know what the Bible said about the devil? That the devil was one of the prettiest angels. He messed up when he decided to sit in God's chair. That's when he put him down in hell. So yeah, clearly there is a heaven and a hell. Honestly, I agree with you about the hell part. Not gonna lie. But then again, you think of what the Bible says. When the world comes to an end, what's going to happen? There's going to be earthquakes, tornadoes, fires all over. The earth is going to open up. Well, think about it. We've had the tornadoes. We've had the earthquakes. We've had the windstorms. Um, the whole West Coast was just on fire last year. How many tickles does it take? Aw, dude, I like it. How many tickles does it take to make a squid laugh? 10 tickles. Nice. You know how many nuns does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. Oh, I know that one. Hey. You know the difference between the Nazis and gay guys? About 45 degrees. Don't get me wrong, I don't have anything wrong with gay guys. I have a lot of friends that are gay. Like I tell them, I'm fine until you start hitting on me, then I'm out. I'm leaving. I don't mind gay people, as long as they don't hit on me. That would make sense, honestly. No. No, it doesn't, honestly. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? He dropped his banana. Or why did the monkey fall out of the tree? He was an acrobat. Shit got dark. Yeah, but somebody better flip on the light switch. I need some more shade. Right, right about there. Perfect. Beautiful. And we'll just chill right here. Ah, yeah. Don't worry about it. Jokes. Jokes are only hurtful if somebody takes them the wrong way. You know what the difference is between a redneck and an apple tree? Apples always fall. Nobody falls for the redneck. And this does not make sense. Vehicle access pass that they give me in Washington so I can actually go park and do shit, but it only covers the mountains. So if I want to go swimming or fishing, I have to go in the mountains with this one. But if I want to go to the lake to go swimming or fishing, I have to get the Discovery Pass, which is another additional $60 freaking dollars. Stupid. I already spent like 30 something on my license, or fishing license, and I haven't even caught a damn fish. Windows down. Nice. This message is held for review. What message? Can't see it. I'm the creator of the channel. I should be able to see the message. YouTube. Oh well. That's fine. It wasn't that important if they don't let me see it. I need to empty my miniature trash can. Dude, alright guys, if you're just now joining the stream and you're new, crack some jokes in the comments. Let's hear them. No racist jokes. Just clean, funny jokes. Or just tell some funny stories. I don't care. In the meantime, we're going to sit here in the Rubisu and chill. I think there's more airflow with those ones up. Did you pull out the leaf blower? No leaf blower. Alright, then. Fly away, fly. No, so... Oh, there it is. Hope everyone's having a good day. South SC. You're from the south and I'm from the west. Oh, South Carolina, okay. You're probably like the first person I've gotten in the channel from South Carolina. Oh my god, Tyrone? Dude, seriously. No, just kidding. I'm not even gay and I'm not dating a buff black guy. I got a few buddies that'd probably be more than glad to answer that question if they saw you in person. It'd tickle your booty hole. Are you still dating that buff black guy? Are you still kissing your second cousin? That's what I heard last time. She reported it to everybody. Said it tasted like you were kissing a donkey's ass right before. This is so much fun. That one buff black guy. Bye-bye. More tan. Oh, dude, this guy joined. He was like, are you still dating that one buff black guy? Which, I'm not gay at all. So I was giving him shit and said, are you still kissing your second cousin? He probably got embarrassed and left. I know. He's probably one of those people that is still sleeping in mommy's basement. And he has to take it out on other YouTubers that actually have subscribers. And actually has a channel that's doing its job. A what? Ain't no dang wolf spider. That's a fly. You tell me where there's a spider. Ain't no spider. There ain't no spider. Is there a skeeter on your Peter? Did you whack it off? Of course I deleted it, dude. I am the creator of this channel. If people start posting negative crap like that before they've said anything else in my channel and haven't even been a part of it before, Oh, dude, if you start that crap, you're gonna get removed off my channel, too. I'm not gay. Comment like that again, see what happens. Sorry, don't ban me. There's nothing in my car. It's just flies and bugs. See that? There's nothing up there. Nothing. You know what it is? CDs. You know what this is? It's a receipt. That's $2. Here he goes. Send location? Why? There ain't no damn spider up here. You guys are on crack. Dude, go smoke some more frickin' devil's lettuce. There's not a spider up here. Not one frickin' spider. And guess what? I'm not afraid of spiders. If I feel one on me, bam, it's dead. I kill it. I don't freak out like a little bitch and be like, oh my god, there's a spider. Ew, kill it, kill it, kill it. No, I killed the motherfucker. I see a spider. It's dead. It climbs on me. Dead. I ain't freaking from high school. Yes, please use more common sense. I agree with him. You know what? Just for that comment, pin his message. Use more common sense. It's a mosquito on your Peter. Whack it off. Dude, I don't even go to high school. I'm 29 years old. I haven't went to high school in 15 years. About 15 years. Oh, you dismissed the pin message. You guys better not start your crap in my channel. Do I have lice? No. Love you too, whoever you is. Dude, you ask me if I got fucking lice one more time, guess what? Bye-bye. Mind your own business. Dude, you guys are just going to give me some entertainment. I like it. Keep going. Comment all the crap you want. No, you. Guys, the teacher told me you have cooties. She said stay away from you guys. Come on, keep it going. This is funny. I like it. Anybody that's just now joining, Martin and Stinky, they're going at it. Oh, no, sorry. It's not Martin and Stinky. It's Martin and Eris Sweet. Honestly, I don't know what these questions are. People ask me if I have lice. I ain't no damn dog. Corona Coors. Coors? You're wrong. Coors makes Keystone, not Corona. Corona is a Mexican beer. That's why when you go to Mexico, you drink the beer, not the water. Oh, dude. Iris isn't talking to me like that. They're talking to you like that. My dad's right there. My whole family's right here. What's up, dudes? Dudettes? See, use common sense. There ain't no such thing as common sense nowadays, man. It's a conspiracy theory, man. She's bringing negative energy. Nah. I'm sorry, dude. You started it. Anybody that starts crap with negative comments, well, you should just know. I'm gonna just watch it, see what happens. No way. Mexican water was clean enough for the Aztec to bathe in before the Europeans brought infections? Yes, that is true. That's why they say when you go to Mexico, don't drink the water, drink the beer. I have no issues drinking Corona. Dude, this argument's like a good episode of Discovery Channel. I like it. That what we got here is a dinosaur deep down under. It does take a Kamala voter to know one. Hey, no comments like that, Martin. Yes, I can see your comment, and that's total bullshit. You want me to read it out loud? I can read it out loud and call you. I ain't starting that crap. So guess what, dude? You get a timeout for 5 minutes. There you go. Martin got a 5-minute timeout. Dude, he was talking about how your mama's vagina is like the World War II trench. You know, at least they had more common sense than that back then. The difference is back in World War I and World War II, they didn't treat people like shit. You know why? They were too busy fighting battles and dying, getting shot at. Like dying squirrels. I wonder what that sounds like. He's timed out from the channel for 5 minutes, so you don't have to worry about it. That was a good one. Dude, I'd totally play Fortnite, but my PlayStation 4 is in pawn at the moment. Until I can come up with 50 something dollars to get my system out of pawn, I'm pretty much screwed. Oh, you did diss him like Eminem. I mean, who knows? Who tries to come in somebody's live stream with the name Martin, like Martin Here's a Who? Is he an elephant? Is he talking to a fuzzy? Like, no, I'm not saying the N word, and you're instantly getting removed from my channel because I don't say that. No, it's kind of dumb because they gave me $40 for my PlayStation when I pawned it. Like a week later, they're charging me $51 to get it out. And if I don't get it out by the end of this month on the 29th, I believe. So it's like, keep the receipt in my car so I don't lose it. Bro, Martin, he's probably in the Twinkie factory sucking the film out of the donuts. So I have until the 29th of the end of this month to pay them $50.75. Then next month, by the 28th, I owe them $54.50. They're charging me $14.50 for a holding fee just to hold my PlayStation in a stupid store. For them holding something of mine that literally I didn't pay for, I custom spray painted, I have to pay more to get back, is kind of stupid. It is whack, dude. I miss playing my games. I want to play Fortnite or Apex or Grand Theft Auto or frickin' Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I miss playing my games. That's why I live stream like this, because when I live stream my games, I get less views. Oh, I agree. It's people like that that pop into people's channels without subscribing, without liking, without being in the channel before, that literally come in just to talk crap and start crap. But guess what? You finally met a redneck that is not going to put up with your crap. It's not going to deal with it. I don't put up with people's shit. I talk shit right back. And if it wasn't for my shirt actually going up, it'd probably be close to a quarter tank right now. Dude, I'm enjoying it. He's probably got like 4 minutes and he'll be untimed out from the channel, so he's probably going to be back. I gave him a timeout. A little slap on the wrist. He can't go to recess. Got it. That's why he's so mad. He can't go to recess and join the other kids. Poor guy. Doesn't know what it's like to be able to play on the monkey bars. Did I finally get it? Finally! Bro! No way. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can actually see it or not. That is the back of a sticker. Apparently that's the security thing on this. Yo, there's Martin. You haven't been to recess in years? Me neither. I miss recess, though. I miss being able to go back in class and take a nap. He's back. We got the Martin. Martin, here's a who. What's up, Undead Swan? Thank you for joining. Shit's about to get real now. We're going to have some real fun. Silence your speech. Now I give you a timeout. What we're doing on the stream? Well, Iris and Martin, they're going at it like a couple of coon dogs trying to chase a frickin' raccoon. He's not pro-American. I am American, ass. I'm American unless you're talking to Iris. I'm actually third-generation farmer. I'm here to watch a hillbilly jerk off his redneck. You're stupid. You must be gay. You joined my stream just to watch a hillbilly jerk off a redneck? That does not make any sense. How are you going to say something stupid like that when clearly there ain't nobody else in the car? Iris is not a man. If Iris was a man, I'm pretty sure her name wouldn't be Iris Sweet. You know why? Her name is Iris Sweet because she's probably a sweetheart and you're being an asshole. What does it say on the hat? Coors Light. You know, like Keystone. You're the first person to actually ask what it says. Everybody else calls it out. They're like, yo, he's wearing a Coors Light hat. You know, I can't see your picture very well, but you're probably are a woman or a girl or a teenager or I don't know. Oh man, a cold Coors Light. Show us your hairline. I don't have a hairline. It's called I don't go to the barber. I do it in the mirror. If you like Coors Light, I don't know how you feel about Budweiser, but this Bud Ice, it's good and it's cheap. I get this 237 a can, and it's the 25 ounce. You get 1 extra ounce, man. 1 extra ounce. It's worth the money though. Sounds a little fruity. That ain't fruity. Bud Ice? It's 5.5% alcohol, dude. It's like drinking a Still Reserve or a Hurricane. Show your hairline. I don't have a hairline. I don't go to the barber and have them line me up or nothing. I do it all in the bathroom. I just cut it off. No, it's actually cardboard. Because when I got the car, there wasn't a cover on it, and I was out driving around, and I found a cardboard box laying in the road. So I picked it up and I covered the sunroof with it. Otherwise, the sun's just beating down. I wish somebody would love me. I don't smoke cigarettes. I'll show you. I don't smoke cigarettes at all. I quit smoking. My ashtray is full of receipts. Then the cap from my cigarette lighter. Can I pet my beard? Are you a sick freak? It puts the lotion on its skin. Fuck no, I'm not petting my beard. Dude, who cares what Iris is? Morton, what it comes down to is what you should do is quit being an asshole. Do you want me to jump on the bandwagon? I'm a third generation farmer that has no fucks given if I hurt your feelings. Yo, what's up, Lindo? Thank you for joining. Dude, I don't smoke. Honestly, I don't at all. Like I just showed the camera, I literally do not smoke. There's no cigarette butts in my car. I'm so neat freak of my car. I have my own miniature trash can full of garbage. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't vape anymore. And I hardly smoke weed anymore. And just to prove to you guys that there is no cigarette butts in here, there's nothing. Clean as can be. Other than I need to wash it out because there's a little bit of ash in it. But that's from the guy I got the car from because he smokes. Iris isn't harassing you, Morton. Can't see no chick. Yeah, I don't smoke, dude. And you guys might want to watch your crap because Becca is one of my mods. Greetings from Switzerland. Yo, you're the second person to join my streams from Switzerland. I am a farmer. I'm a third generation farmer myself. Country boy, home and raised. Or born and raised, not home and raised. Sorry, my meds throw me off. Thank you. I love my hat too. This is one of like 30. Oh, don't call me hun, sweetheart. Oh, sorry, hun. I'm so sorry, hun. Sorry. Sorry to hurt your feelings, hun. You okay? Need boo-boo? Need band for you, boo-boo? Morton's talking crap to Iris. Iris is talking crap to, do stuff. And It's getting really entertaining. It is petty and it's funny at the same time. By the way, Iris, you got a channel. I'm going to subscribe to it. The country life? Oh, dude, it sucks. We live literally where there is no dirt. It's all sand. You wouldn't know about country life? Oh, do you need a tour? I want some popcorn. Thank you. This ain't no country boy. Are you fucking retarded, Martin? Are you fucking retarded? Literally, just a serious question for you and your mom. What is this? What do you see? Do you see neighbors every 5 feet? Do you see a cul-de-sac with people bringing me donuts? What do you see? Mountains. Do you hear that? No sirens going off. No people overdosing on their drugs. Look. Mountains. We have a neighbor up there. We have a neighbor over there. And we have over there on the other side of the tree. Other than that, there ain't no neighbor over there. That's all open field. This is 100% country. This is country as it gets. You're in the middle of bumfuck Egypt, where the closest town is almost a half-hour drive. The only store close to us is 0.8 miles, and they don't have most of the necessities you need. Yo, Minnesota, Arkansas, what's up? You hear that beautiful sound of nature? Oh, yeah, sorry. You know, I'm not a country boy or anything. Because, you know, I drive a Subaru. Okay, well, I got rid of my truck because the ex I was with had 2 kids. Well, technically, to be a good country guy and actually give a shit about somebody and actually care, you know what you do? You get rid of your square body Chevy. Oh, I'm not a country boy, by the way. Oh, sorry, my bad. You know, 1980 square body Chevy used to have a cam 350 Vortec bored 30 over. But no, I got rid of it for a Subaru so I could put kids in it. And the X. So yes, I am a country boy. I am a 3rd generation farmer. I know what the country life is because I lived it most of my life. And yes, this is my old truck. Before I traded my brother. Yes, it's rusted to shit. There ain't a patch panel on it that's not rusted to shit. There ain't a spot on it where there's not a dent other than the inside of the cab. Other than that, seat's torn to shit. Missing a visor. Missing the padding up top. Dash is all cracked. So, Morton, if you think I'm not a country boy, you might want to rethink your statement. Because guess what? Pretty boys that live in the cities don't have shotguns because they're too afraid to shoot them. They won't shit outside because they're afraid of a fly landing on their pecker. And yes, this is my car. But I love it. I love my Rubisil. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Gets good gas mileage. Not in the best condition because the seats are torn up. But guess what? Country boy covered it up with some freaking seat covers. My sunroof's covered up with cardboard. The back hatch cover. Here, I'll show you. The back hatch cover right there. Pull and save. Not Amazon. The fuck are you smoking, Morton? That truck was just running like 3 weeks ago. It had a built motor in it. A cammed board 30 over fucking 96 Vortec that I spent $500 on. I traded my truck for this Subaru. So if you're going to talk shit about me not being country, get your fucking head out of your ass. Get out of your goddamn mom's basement. Go get some fresh air. Get the fuck off my channel because you're doing nothing but pissing me off now. I'll show you a special ability, lady. Guess what? I could bend my head over and lick my asshole. Fuck you, Martin. I am country. I've lived in the country my whole life. I do not like the city. The city is stupid bullshit. I do not like it at all. I would never want to live in the country or city again. Yeah, he's hidden from the channel, so now I can't bring him back. I was having fun shit talking, so I should have waited. What's up? Up church, all the way. It's okay, I understand what you're saying. I am autistic, but I'm not stupid. Trying to say I'm not a country boy. What are you smoking, dude? City boys wear expensive clothes. Guess what? I'm not wearing expensive clothes. The Romeos I have on my feet right now are free. They were given to me by my mom because they wouldn't fit my sister's ex's big fat feet that weighed almost 400 pounds, the size of a safe. So they gave them to me. So yeah, I have a pair of $80 frickin' Georgia boot Romeos. I have socks that I bought off of Temu, shorts that I jacked from Philip when I was living there. This shirt's from Temu. The hat's from frickin' Dollar General. My sunglasses are from Temu. Oh yeah, I'm not a country boy. I had a pickup truck. My old pickup truck is sitting right back there with no motor. You want to see my old truck? I had a truck. I've had multiple trucks. I've had a 1990 GMC Stepside, 1990 Chevy. I've had a Toyota, a Bronco, a Jeep, Ford Ranger. I've had a lot of rigs. You know why I'm driving a Subaru? Is because my ex. I got rid of my Chevy that was lifted with a built motor to give to my brother for a Subaru so I could haul her and her kids in the car. Oh, yo, my dream truck? Bro, that is tough. Because I love the looks of the 50s Chevy 5 windows. But my dream truck would probably have to be an old International. Because my grandpa always talked so highly of the Internationals, and I finally saw them. They have a nice, clean, sleek body lift to them. The truck my brother's working on right now is a 53 or 50... No, it's a 53 5-window Chevy with about a 12-inch lift on it. And yes, if you want to say I'm not country, do I need to show you the truck my brother is working on? City boys wouldn't work on that. Oh, you want to see this one? I'll show you my brother's. Like I said, my brother is working on a 53 5-window with about 12-inch lift on 35s. It's big. The ceiling of the shed, or little shop that it's under, is probably 9-foot ceilings, or 8-foot ceilings, and the roof is almost touching the beam. My favorite country artist, Randy Travis. All-time favorite, Randy Travis. Just a great guy. Has one of the most beautiful voices before he had his stroke or seizure, and now he can't really sing that well. But Randy Travis, he was mine. He was my all-time favorite guy. Oh, trust me, you check out Randy Travis, you'll love him. He's older country, like early thousands and 90s. But yeah, I do love country. I like Cole Ford, Georgia Boys, Cole Ford, Georgia Boys, Morgan Wallen. Trust me, I love country music. I like all country music, and honestly, I don't hate any kind of music. I listen to a little bit of everything. Yeah, Randy Travis, and once you look him up and listen to his songs, you're gonna be like, I love Randy Travis now. I think Randy Travis was the one that did Drinking Bone. The other one I love is Kenny Chesney. Kenny Chesney's good. Rodney Carrington, Luke Combs, Brantley Gilbert, Little Big Town, which Cole Ford, I did see him live a couple years ago. Old Dominion, yes. Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean. I like Jason Aldean also, and Old Dominion. Kane Brown and Luke Combs, yes. You going hunting for grouse season? Nah, I ain't going hunting. I live in a state where you probably have to have a permit for that too. Darius Rucker is another good one of mine. I like Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker. That's a good song. Uh, what other ones? Second Chance. He was more the rock kind of guy, but he's gone more country now. Like his song "My World" with his daughter, great song. I got rid of him. He started talking crap to me, so I just got him off the channel. Kept saying I'm not a country boy, and I'm not gonna put up with that. Because when it comes down to it, a city boy, oh, Josh Turner, definitely. Because when it comes down to it, a city boy would not stand up in the middle of English class and stand up for his buddy and tell a punk kid to shut the fuck up in the middle of the class. My buddy Dennis and I were in English class together, and this one jockey ass kid, Dolly Parton, yes, I love Dolly Parton. I love all the older music too. Johnny Cash. I'm trying to think of some more names. No, it's not Eddie Rabbit. The song 16 Tons. Dude, I like that. I'm not a country boy, I'm a country man. Why is there a random umbrella on the other side of the road? I just glanced over to the other side of the road and there's a random umbrella just sitting upside down. People might think I'm not country, but guess what? If you gave me a call in the middle of the night and said you needed me, I would be the first one to show up to your house. Show you what? Who's my favorite UFC fighter? I don't know. I can't really watch UFC. Well, you got one like me now. Oh, the umbrella? I'd have to walk on the other side of the fence, but I can try and zoom in and show you. right there. I got my phone zoomed in all the way, so it's kind of hard to focus. But it's like, where'd it go? It's right there. No, I am that kind of person, though. Sorry, my finger was covering the camera. I am that kind of person. You call me in the middle of the night and you say, hey, my boyfriend just broke up with me and he's being an asshole. I need someone there for me. I'd be the first one to show up. I'd be the first one to chase him out of the house. Yeah, someone's missing their umbrella. Looks like they're going to get burnt. Yes, Becca would know firsthand. Every single time she needs somebody to talk to, she calls me. Every time something's up and she needs someone to calm her down or anything, she calls me. Well, you got a person like that now. You can hit me up on TikTok or Instagram. TikTok preferably. Instagram's too full of hackers. Oh yeah, to show you guys I'm country. I ain't gonna go all the way over there because I know the signal's crappy. But you see that hiding way over there? Yes, that's my finger on the screen pointing. You see that 53 Chevy 5 window? It is tall. It's a lot taller than it looks. I'm just not going over there because I know I'll lose signal. Oh, you use YouTube? I can add you on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. And if somebody ever called me and said, hey, can I borrow your rig? Mine's down or something. I'd be like, yeah, you can borrow mine. As long as you leave me your keys, and then I'm going to work on yours, see what's wrong with it. Oh, we've had tractors also. We've had everything. No, you can message like in the comments and stuff. This does not do me justice sitting this far away. I'd have to go stand next to it just so you guys can actually tell how tall it is. I'm 5'11" and the hood goes up past my head. Like it's tall. Sitting on about 12-inch lift. I don't know. I'd say if you had TikTok, add me. You're 5'11"? I ain't really that tall. I had one of my other subs in earlier. He was saying he's 6'4" and his brother's 6'5". I'm like, lucky bastards. Probably have a good sized titcher right now. Oh, your dad built your guys' house? Yeah, tallness runs in our family too. My dad's 6 foot. I'm surprised I'm not 6 foot. I think my great grandpa was like 6 foot or 6'2". I wish I was a little taller, but a lot of that is probably because I fell out of a tractor bucket. I have really bad feet and shin splints. Otherwise, I'd probably be taller. I fell out of a tractor bucket when I was younger, so my back is really bad and messed up. It's so bad I can't stand at the sink. Hold on. My back is so bad now I can't stand at the sink to do dishes. Yo, New Haven, Connecticut. Thank you for joining. Oh, I'm doing good. We're having an interesting stream. People talking a bunch of crap and everything else. Fighting allergies and being sick. Ugh, ran over by a rock truck? Did your mom survive or? Romans 5:8. But God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Christ did die for us. But you know what? God's going to make a comeback. God is coming back. It's a matter of time. You better believe the day that God opens those pearly gates and he shows his face back at this world, everything's going to change. Becca, you ain't 5'2" or 5'3". You're taller than Logan, and Logan's 5'4" and a half. You're probably like 5'5". Oh, what's up, brother? Oh, sweet. No, you don't want to be short. You know what that involves? You being short is you going in the store and asking everybody else if they can get that for you off the top shelf. Excuse me, sir, I can't reach that jar of pickles up there. Can you get them for me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, I used to hide in the cupboards. Beer's good. I like beer. You hid in the dryer. I guess that works unless somebody turns it on. No, when I was younger, we used to play hide and seek, and you remember those old double cubbies that were like cornered? You pull one drawer out and it comes straight out, and it's like a little lazy Susan in there. I'd open the cubby, climb in the bottom of the lazy Susan, shut the door, then I'd get in the way back corner of the lazy Susan in the cubby. Yeah, nobody'd ever find me. They always looked outside before they looked in the house. That's how you throw people off. Becca, you're like 5'5", 5'6". You're not 5'2". Logan's shorter than you, I know that. Logan's 5'4" and a half. And I remember that very clearly because he gets pissed when you say he's 5'4". He's like, motherfucker, I'm 5'4" and a half. Get it right. I'm sorry, my bad. I forgot the half inch. You know, I understand people say beer is bad for you. But guess what? I've changed a lot. I've had one can of chew in the last. Yeah, oh, my buddy Logan gets so mad. Oh man, I'm blonde too, and my hair's long enough. Like when I was a kid, I know it looks brown, but when I was a kid, I had two blonde eyeballs right here. That's why I always found the darkest spot to hide. Then I just buried my face in my lap. No, I miss my buddy Logan. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and I haven't really told it in lives before, but my buddy Logan and I were working on this job up in the mountains, and we are tearing the deck off this cabin. So we just got the roof of it off and the walls off and everything. So what we did was we were sitting there bullshitting for a little bit, relaxing before we had to start on the floor. And as we're sitting there, I'm drinking a beer with him, talking, smoking a cigarette when I still smoked. I fell through the porch. One leg fell right through the porch, all the way to the floor. Next thing I know, I'm eye level with my buddy Logan, who was 5'2" and a half. Eye level at 5'11". That tells you how much I dropped. And I'm like, Logan? What, buddy? He's like, it's fucking awkward. And I was like, I know it's awkward, dude. I was like, I'm normally taller than you. Now I'm eye level with you. I was like, I don't like being short. I need to get out of this porch now. Then I had to call his mom and explain, be like, hey, so Trudy, it looks like we have to tear the deck apart now, too. We weren't going to do it until tomorrow, but we got to get started on it. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I was standing there talking to Logan, and one of my feet just fell right through the porch. Big old hole and everything. And I got eye level with Logan. She's like, well, looks like you guys are tearing that out, too. Oh, no, I almost died once, twice, maybe 4 times. So when I was younger, I fell out of a tractor bucket. I had 3 rolls of tar paper land on me after I hit the ground. I've been hit by cars multiple times. I was almost stabbed by a kid when I went to church. That's why I quit going to church, even though I know they're not all the same. But this kid, he took a knife out and jabbed it in my side. And I didn't know the blade was put away, so I freaked out. So my brother and I, we started running home. Next thing we know, we're getting chased home by 20 kids. For like no reason, just because I broke up with this girl. Well, I didn't want to date her in the first place. I got peer pressured into it. It's one of those situations where she's like, he won't date me. And everyone's like, how do you know unless you ask? So she asked, and I was like, I guess so. Oh, bullet to the neck. That had to have been gnarly. She didn't get paralyzed or anything? Kind of reminds me. When we were younger, we had a family cat that ran off all the time. He'd go in the fields hunting mice and stuff. Somebody shot him right here in the head, like right up above his eyes, right in the head. He survived that with a pellet gun. There was a pellet gun or a BB gun. Shot him right in the head. I thought he was going to die. He pulled through and survived. Dang. Your mom sounds tough as nails. Bye. Oh, the worst time for me, I went camping with my family up in Green Peter. Look up Green Peter in Sweet Home, Oregon. I almost drowned in that lake because I was floating around in my floaty, and I got all the way back up the hill to our campsite, and my mom was like, do you know your floaty's floating away? So I had to run back down the hill, try to swim to get my floaty. Well, my foot decided it was going to hit a limb that was underwater, and it was one of those limbs that kind of had a Y in it. So as my foot hit it, it slid down in the Y, and as I'm trying to swim away, it pulled me underwater, and I had to try and stay cool as can be, even though I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna die. My family's not gonna know until like a while afterwards. But I pulled out of it, got my floaty, took it back to the camp, threw it down on the ground. I'm like, next time that thing freaking drifts off, I'm leaving it. Mom's like, why? What's up? I almost drowned for that stupid floaty, and it was only $5. Oh, ow. Oh. Ouch. Oh, you survived it. Hold on, I'll go back. You survived an aneurysm and a heart attack? Yeah, heart attacks can be really bad. But think about times like that. Is my family, they've all been in flooring. So when I fell out of the tractor bucket, I was helping my uncle do the roof on his house. So I was like, okay, how are we going to get the tar paper and stuff up on the roof after you just put the last board up? He was like, simple. I'm going to put you guys in the tractor bucket and lift you up there. And he's sitting there jerking the handles like that. So the tractor bucket's going like this. My brother's right here. I'm on the other side with 3 or 4 rolls of tar paper underneath our feet. I told my brother, I'm like, hey, grab the hook, hold on, because there's like nowhere else to hold on. He's like, no, you grab it. And he's my older brother. I'm like, no, dude, I'll be fine. Just grab the hook and hold on. So he grabbed the hook and he held on. As my uncle's doing this, one roll of tar paper rolled out of the tractor bucket, hit the ground. I followed that roll out, landed flat on my back from like 10, 12 feet, hit my back flat on rock with my head like a foot under their porch. Once I hit the ground, I looked up and all I saw was like the floor from their porch. Then when I tried to peek out a little bit, I saw tar paper falling like this. One hit the ground, landed on my legs. Another one landed like that, landed on my stomach. And I think another one fell like that, landed on my chest right here. So I had like one on my leg, one on my chest, because my ribs on this side are all indented. That was some of the crazy stuff that's happened. When we were younger, we used to ride our scooters down hills all the time, and we quit doing that after we got younger or got older. Because one time we were riding our scooters down the hill, a truck comes up around the corner, probably doing 20, 30 miles an hour. I'm probably doing 10, 15, maybe 20 on my scooter around the corner. And as I come around the corner, I kiss the front end of his truck. He launches me 30, 40 feet in a ditch. And instead of stopping to make sure I'm okay, he takes off. He just keeps driving. Didn't make sure I was fine or nothing. My brothers had to pick me up and carry me back home. My dad was like, what the fuck happened? Oh, Brandon just got hit by a truck. And yes, that's my name, Brandon. Oh, flywheel in the starter? Ow! Shit, that'd be like getting your finger stuck in between the sprocket and the chain. But the only difference is the flywheel and the starter, there's no give. And yes, I do know that. I do know that story. Oh, dude, trust me. Don't get me wrong. I do like Teddy Swims. I've been listening to 2 songs of his, The Doors and crap. What was the other one? I can't remember the other song, but I do like Teddy Swims. Lose Control by Teddy Swims. I like that song. Yes, Lose Control. You're reading my mind. I listened to 2 songs of his, The Doors and Lose Control. No, my uncle had the same stuff to him. Like my whole family laying flooring and stuff, they'd slice their fingers open with razor blades all the time and just duct tape it back together. My uncle, he was working with a table saw or skill saw, chopped the tip of his finger off, and all he did was fold it back together, duct tape it, went back to work. Bad Dreams by Teddy Swims. I'll have to look that up. He's a good singer. He's got a really good voice. He's like Randy Travis almost, but more of the poppy kind of guy. Randy Travis is more country. Well, not more country. He is country. Oh damn. Sorry, I had to get out, try to get some fresh air. Oh yeah, that's what my family do. Like my uncle when he almost cut his fingertip off, he just super glued the fucker back on a job site. His finger's dangling there, super glue, duct tape, just held it back on, went back to work. I'm like, ow! And I know what it feels like. It hurts like hell. So I don't remember how old I was, but if you can see this little scar right here, it's actually J shape all the way down to the bone on this finger right here. I was trying to make one of those little screens that you put in a pool to catch all the algae and stuff. So what I did is I had the plastic bowl in my hand and I was poking holes in it like this. Well, my knife went through, sliced my finger open all the way down to the bone, and it was deep enough I saw a bone. Like I looked at it, well, blood squirting all over. I'm like, oh shit! And I capped it off real quick. Went back in the house with a rag on it. My mom's like, how bad is it? And I'm like, oh, it's bad. It's real bad. She's like, well, I gotta see it. I gotta look at it. I was like, oh fuck, here we go. Okay. My mom peels it back open. I look, see the bone again, and I start fading because of all the blood I lost. And she's like, okay, we need sugar. He's losing consciousness. I come back to, my mom already has it wrapped up. But the last thing that hurt the most was new skin. I imagine super glue's just as bad, but new skin, oh my god. It hit that open wound. I'm like, oh shit. Then the ex I went to the fair with, she kept trying to hold this hand with it bandaged like that frickin' big. She's like, well, that's not gonna work. Well, obviously it's not gonna work. Oh man, dude. Three wheelers. Oh, four wheeler. I thought I saw three wheeler for a second. Four wheelers and dirt bikes, yes, they can be very dangerous. And you can't take those things lightly because they can take your life. One time on my brother's old dirt bike, it was like a little 80cc dirt bike. We were helping our cousin do a fence line, and all we had up was the little nylon string to line up the fence post. And I was getting ready to go on my grandpa's driveway, but the gate was closed. And I hit the brakes didn't work, so I veered off to the left in my cousin's driveway, and I forgot the string line was up. Well, I had a scar from here to here. Just like the Trevor Phillips tattoo that says cut here. It literally went from side to side because I hit that string and I couldn't stop the bike. It kept going and I felt that string just snap right on my neck. Oh man, I bet that hurt. Yeah, we got a fire somewhere. I don't know how close it is, but honestly, not sure if you guys can even see it. No, you got this smear on the window. My bad. There's a pretty bad smear on the window right there I need to get off of it. We got a fire somewhere. It's getting all smoky. Yeah, it's close. I thought I sliced my neck open. That's why everybody, when they talk about committing suicide and crap like that, I take it seriously because there was a couple times I almost did, and I tried. I just couldn't do it. Because every time I'd think about it, I'd just get that head feeling like, what would your family and friends think of you, other than you took the coward's way out? What's up, Iris? We missed you so much. Really did. We missed you. I'm about to go to the store here in a few minutes and go get me another cold one. Then, while everybody's gone, might take a shower. Oh, you're fine. No, I need to check my app and see where this fire is because it's really smoky. I can look about 30, 40 feet that way over by the trees and it's all hazy, so there's a fire pretty close. Aw, Becca missed you. Becca missed you. I missed you. Iris is back. Thank God. We missed you so much. It's hotter than the devil's toenails in my car right now. I got all 4 windows open. That's not doing anything. You missed everybody? Aw. Missed me the most. I know. Sounds like somebody's driving on a flat tire. You're good. Aw. I knew you missed me the most. It was probably the beard. Most likely. Should we go to the store? I gotta check my card real quick, so I'll be right back. You're a ginger? Heck yeah. As long as you subscribe and you hit the bell, you'll get notified every time I go live. Everybody misses me. Just so sexy. I know it. It's fabulous. I'm bored. Everybody's gone. Unwanted soul. Oh, I know you subscribed. You're like, this guy's good looking. I missed him. I'm gonna subscribe. Just kidding. No, just joking, okay? It's just a joke. Nothing serious. I am single though, by the way. Clearly, I don't have a girlfriend. It's just me and my Subaru. Yo, Unwanted 3D Soul, subscribe too. Nice. Got 2 new subs so far. We're probably going to break 1,700 here soon. No, it's going to be more like 1,200. That's fine. Oh, you're good then. You're engaged and you're talking to another man. Oh my God. Does your fiance know? I'm going to tell your fiance on you now. I'm engaged too. To this beautiful wilderness that apparently is on fire. Somewhere. Good. Congrats on your engagement. Me? Congrats on my engagement. What the hell? Who am I engaged to? Oh yeah, okay. Just like Donkey, I get it. That's a nice boulder. That is a nice boulder. Sad thing is, there is a boulder right over there, so I might have to put it in my car and be like, hey baby, go for a drive? I'm gonna go drive around with my boulder. Yes, thank you. Somebody gets it. They understand us. Wilderness. You know, that's probably all I'm gonna get is the wilderness. You know what I got next to me? I ain't got shit next to me, man. I got my keys and a bottle of water. And my invisible fiance. She's a pistol. Look at her, man. Shit, sorry, my bad. She's about ready to smack me. Just kidding. I ain't one of those people that do drugs and they see shit. Otherwise, I probably would be engaged to somebody by now. I'd be walking up to a tree and be like, you are so beautiful. You won't be my fiance? Like Beyonce? Nah, I'm not in a rush to get in a relationship or be engaged, be married, or have kids or anything. I got all my brothers, my sister having kids and stuff, but you know what happens to me every single time I get with a woman that has kids? You're not the best with my kids. Well, yeah, of course, I've never had the experience of being a father, so I don't know what it's like and I don't know what to do. I don't understand it. I babysat kids when I was younger, but that was easy. When I was young and you were babysitting, all you had to do was put Scooby Doo on and give them ice cream at night or feed them. That's all you had to do. Instead, nowadays with kids, you got to turn on TV. You got to hand them a cell phone or a tablet. It's not near as easy as it was when I was growing up. Oh, dude, pine sap stuck on the fur. Try butter. Butter works really good to separate sap. Like if you get it on your vehicle, that's why I was saying try it on your cat. If you get it on your window or your paint on your car, try butter. It works really good. Something about the oils and stuff helps break it up. Okay. Kids nowadays aren't the same. They don't know what it's like to go outside and play. All they know is, can I have your phone? Can you make me a sippy? It's 90 something degrees outside. Why are you drinking your sippy? Why do you want milk? Why do you want cocoa? Why do you want chocolate milk? I'm giving you juice or water. I'm not giving you milk. But any more kids are just like, can I have your phone? Oh, butter. The cat probably just sit there and try to lick it off. Oh, you're telling me. Yes, I love apple juice and orange juice. I can't drink it anymore though because it gives me really bad acid reflux and really bad heartburn. So I'm kind of limited nowadays to just water, soda once in a while, or C4 and a bucked up here and there. And yes, I'm saying bucked up like a deer, not fucked up like a redneck. I'm not that drunk, okay? What flavor is the C4? Um, um, Strawberry Blast. Before I smushed it. It's good too. Mascara, lip gloss, and lip liner. See, that's fine. I don't understand women like if you get a guy like me and say you want to go out to dinner or you want to go out to lunch or something like that. Okay, you got a good guy like me sitting there ready to go, like wanting to go right then and there, pretty much. It's like 2 hours later, heat of the day. Okay, I'm ready. Well, it's almost dinner time. So either we're going to go out to dinner or we're going to come back home and have dinner. I don't quite understand it, honestly. What size are my tires? 226 16s, I believe. Or 225 16s. I'll tell you. What the problem is with women nowadays. I'm not saying anything about you because you seem cool. And so does Unwanted Soul. I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell if you guys are women or not because I can't see your pictures. You know how women are nowadays? And it doesn't matter who they are or who they're with, they always have the same thing going on with them: depression, anxiety, PTSD because last relationships. I get that. Your last relationships and the last guy you've been with probably put you through hell. But you gotta realize not every guy's the same. Not every guy's there to hurt you or beat you and make you feel bad about yourself. Especially me. I'm the kind of guy I want to meet a person, I want to get married, I want to live my life, and hopefully have kids one of these days. Am I going to? Probably not. But Becca, my tires are 225 60R 16s. And I only real wrong button. I pretty much only need the one. Because as you can tell, there's a nice gash right there. There's a gas starting right there. Right here, there's a nice gash right there. So next time I try to drive down the highway when it's hot, it could go kaplooey. That's fine. It's okay. I'm a redneck that knows what to do with a blowout. Now, I understand, people have problems. So do I. I probably have a lot more wrong with me than I know because I don't say it out loud. Like when I go to the doctors and they give you that sheet that asks you like what's wrong with you and everything else, I don't write down the answers. I don't tell them my personal life because I feel like it's none of their business. I probably do have anxiety too. My exes fucked me up bad. I was with this one girl for a year. Literally, I was with her for a year. I helped her with her kid. They called me when she was giving birth to her baby in the hospital, so I hopped in my truck drunk as fuck to be there at the hospital for her and the baby. Sat there, watched her give birth, holding her hand, and cut the umbilical cord. And literally, just to get left and threatened to get killed the night afterwards. Then after that, after she left, I was with this other girl for, call her a girl because she's not really mature. I was with her for 9 years. Literally 9 years. About to ask her dad for permission to ask her to marry me and stuff. And I was out shooting with my buddies because she was out babysitting. She wasn't home. So I went shooting with my buddies, and I got home that day, and she wasn't in the kitchen. She wasn't in the dining room. She wasn't in the bedroom. Didn't know where she was. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go get a 44 ounce from the store. So I went to the store, got a soda, and I started walking back. She calls me, and she's like, where are you at? On my way back home from the store. Why? Well, we need to talk when you get home. And remind you, this was after she went to her friends to go smoke with a bunch of minors and drink with a bunch of minors. And come home, try to hide it from a guy like me, which is really good at reading people, trying to cover up hickeys from this side of her neck to this side, saying she got date raped. Sorry, I don't believe it. And I called her bluff. I was like, you know, I don't believe your story. You're saying you got date raped and you don't know what happened, but when you're sleeping, if I tried to kiss you on the neck or on the cheek, you'd wake up. You'd wake up from a dead sleep. I was like, you got hickeys all over your neck and crap, like you just got done making love for hours. And finally, when I got back home, she was like, okay, we need to talk. Right then and there, she made up her mind. She was like, so as of right now, I'm single. And I didn't talk to her. I didn't say anything. She was like, as of right now, I'm single. So I started packing my stuff and I got ready to leave. She was like, what? You're not going to talk about it or try to talk about it? I was like, what's the point? Honestly, answer me that. I was like, you said we needed to talk, and the first thing out of your words is I'm single. So what's the point of talking when clearly you made up your mind and you know what you want? That's why you're constantly playing on TikTok and Snapchat and everything else, talking to a bunch of other guys and a bunch of other women. And every time I'd bring it up, I'm like, why don't you start going viral so you can actually start making money from Snapchat? And she's like, well, I don't know how, and I don't want the people to know that I babysit for her to know that I smoke weed. I'm like, you're an adult. You're at home at your house. You can do whatever you want. Oh no, she said it to my face, but the bullshit thing was when it came down to it and I started packing my stuff and leaving, this is where it got really chicken shit. Because I got out of the door with one bag after I just sold my truck. I had a perfectly good running, driving truck, and I sold it because she complained I worked on it too much. Then I spent $600 on two stupid electric scooters so we can actually go out and do stuff. Then after a while, she just didn't want to do it. But after I'd packed up my bag and I started leaving, and I had to move all my stuff with a hiking backpack and a wheelbarrow, it wasn't fair. Then she texts me and messages me, and she was like, well, my grandpa's in the hospital. I'm going to go visit him, and I'm going to go be there with him. I was like, okay, well, after everything you did to me, I'll be the biggest person and I'll be the bigger man. If you want me to, I'll put everything aside. Come there to be with you if that's what you want. She's like, yeah, that's what I want. So I went there to be with her, and then she made up her mind. She was like, I don't want to be together anymore. I was like, why? Because you're on TikTok talking to a bunch of other dudes and you made up your mind? No, I wasn't going to beg to stay. And the first thing I did was call one of my friends. I'm like, hey, dude, I just got dumped and I have nowhere else to go. Do you mind if I stay in the camper in your backyard? Which, remind you, has no power to it, no heat, no water, no AC, smoke damage, filled with black mold. Middle of winter, so it got so cold it mildewed all my clothes, ruined everything I owned. So I had to get rid of that, start fresh. Met up with a friend that said I could stay in her house for a few days till I figure out what's going on. She forced me out and had to borrow $100 from my family that they didn't have, which I didn't even have to pay back. So she forced me out because she didn't trust me to be in her apartment. And after I was gone, packed my stuff, and I did the respectful thing, I came up with the money. I paid her for the stupid bullcrap. She turned around and told my buddy that I tried to commit suicide because she wouldn't marry me. No, that's not what I did. And kept trying to tell him that he forced himself to sleep in my bed. And I'm like, no, I wanted to sleep on the couch and you wouldn't allow it and you wouldn't let me. I don't have to fight. If I get mad enough, I'm probably going to be really bad. Yeah, I remember you, Miller. It wasn't that long ago. Like, I haven't taken wrestling. I did take P90X when I was back in middle school. But literally, I don't fight. People are always too afraid of me. And I do have slight anger issues also. If you look at my hand, I know it's hard to see. This knuckle is still broke as I punched a solid plywood wall when I got pissed off and I punched the solid plywood floor when my dog got killed. So that knuckle is still broke. I never went to the doctors. I'm trying. I mean, I'm trying to have a good day, and it just sucks. I mean, I'm 29 years old. When I was 28, I had shingles. Now that I'm 29, I have high blood pressure, so I have to take pills. And I've been fighting allergies, so I'm taking Zyrtec for my allergies. I'm taking my inhaler every 4 hours. And I'm still fighting the dry grass, the smoke, and everything else. So, on top of the allergies and being sick and everything else, realistically, I feel like I'm about half dead when I go to bed. I can hardly breathe out my nose. I gotta breathe through my mouth. I haven't been able to get to sleep until about midnight. Then I wake up in the middle of the night or like 2 hours later. The bed kills my back. I can't get comfortable at all. I toss and turn all night long. I can't sleep on my back because it hurts real bad. Can't sleep on my side because it hurts. I can't sleep on my stomach because it hurts. Like, no matter what I do anymore, it just hurts. I'm in constant pain. Sitting here in my car, my back hurts, but not near as bad as it normally does. I can't walk a whole crap ton like my doctor wants me to exercise because I have severe flat feet and then my feet lock up and I can't move. And I literally have to pop my ankle. It sucks having asthma. I know you guys can't see it right now, but there's smoke all over. The wind kicks up and it blows dust everywhere. The property's nothing but dead grass. Not to mention, we don't have dirt out here. It's literally all just sand. Like the whole property is sand. The driveway is sand. Everything around the house is sand. When we had a. Is that better or is it still doing it? It could be doing it because my phone's getting really hot. There's not a whole lot of airflow, and when my phone gets hot, it messes up really bad. I got an idea. Hold on, I got an idea. I'll clip you guys to my mirror. Okay? That's why they made these stupid phone mounts. They're supposed to be for your vent. No, you clip it to your mirror. That way your phone gets airflow. Okay? Okay. Perfect. Now I just gotta remember not to drive down the highway with you guys outside the car. Because otherwise you're gonna go, whee! That way. Yeah, my phone's not getting a whole lot of airflow, so I just moved it outside the car. But then again, I have been streaming for an hour and 35 minutes, so that could be a lot of it. I mean, my phone is hot. Apparently so am I. From what I've heard, but I don't believe it. What's up, Avista? My guy? What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? What the fuck? Since when is that a thing? 3 of the same power companies going by and 3 of the exact same rigs at the exact same time. Like, what? 3 of Vista trucks just went by. You're back, but we haven't gone anywhere yet. We're thinking about it. Yeah, it's kind of a weird combination, honestly. And I know it's a weirder angle. You guys are chilling outside where it's a little breezier. I'm so freaking bored. I don't know what to do. Hey, Ossifer. I swear to drunk I'm not God. No. Asshole. You want to make me a sandwich? I don't get food stamps till tomorrow. You make me a sandwich? Well, then piss off. You're going to be right back again. Okay. Well, I'm going to go find Shade again. Which is down that way. So. Yeah, we sat here for quite a while. My car is actually cool. Shade? Nice. We had to move like a whole 8 inches. So glad I wasted the fuel for that. So glad. No, it's fine. What kind of sandwich? Oh man, any kind of sandwich right now. As long as it's got some lettuce, tomato, onion, green olives, black olives, jalapeno. As long as it's got the good stuff. What mess? Massage? There's a massage? Oh my god, thunderclaps. You're so fucking retarded. Bye, Ethel. Yes, tacos do sound amazing. Hey, Christopher. I'm gonna take my inhaler. It's probably a little too early to take my inhaler, so I probably shouldn't. I don't know. Oh, pickles. Oh my god. Never had pickles on a taco. I wonder what that'd be like. Oi! A pickle taco. That sounds new. And yes, this is my other tattoo that's in the process of getting covered up. Are you pregnant? Tacos and pickles. You must be pregnant. Oh, you's about to have a baby. I told you. I done told you. Oh, you're pregnant? Do you know, like, what you're having yet? A boy, girl? It's awesome. Congratulations. Because weird cravings follows with pregnancy. Not to mention my friend Kayla is pregnant right now. No way. You and my friend Kayla are about to have a girl also. Like my friend Kayla and her husband Will, they're about to have a kid too. And it's gonna be a girl also. And they're first time parents. This is literally Will's first kid ever, and he's nervous and stoked at the same time. Kayla's nervous and stoked at the same time too, because she's never been a mom. Such a cute little horn. Oh, trust me, I don't know what it's like to be a father because I've never had the chance to have a kid, but I did have the chance to give birth to my ex's kid, and it was amazing. It was life changing, and I would have done anything for them, but she screwed that up. I drove to the hospital drunk, and I held her hand and cut the umbilical cord. And as soon as I wouldn't have sex with her 2 days later because she had stitches, she left to go to her step parents' house, and her stepdad threatened to kill me because I didn't give him the address. So after that, I didn't want to have a kid. I just didn't. And to this day, I want to have a kid of my own and feel the experience, but at the same time, I don't want to go through the pain. Yo, what's up, Mohammed? I don't want to go through the pain and the memories. It's just like my ex right now. She's got a 9-month-old, and I'm not her dad. She did break down and call me Dada or Daddy for the first time, and it broke my heart, and it hurts. Well, life happens. I decided because stuff happened, I was going to pack my stuff and leave. And now, because of my choices, she's sitting there with a sad look on her face, not happy, and literally just down all the time because I'm not there. Am I your dad, Koza? I don't know, dude. How old are you? Yo, we're back. Sorry, I lost signal. Now I should be able to show you, though. Can you actually see it on my phone? It's actually all hazy and stuff over that way. If you can see the haziness, it's because of the smoke and the fires. But yeah, I had to move. The signal out here sucks. Yeah, I should probably get out and get some fresh air. Whew, man. That fire must be close. I can smell it like really strong. You know that like really strong vanilla you smell when you have a wildfire around you? That's all I can smell right now. It's like really strong. Oh yeah, the umbrella is still over there. Do you guys want a better view of the umbrella? No, so I do need to get a tire soon. I'll show you guys. So this gash was here a while back, but it's getting to the point I have a gash here all the way to here, which I don't understand because the tire's wearing down on the outside, not so much the inside. Oh, that's why it's so shitty. Oh god, there's a massive bubble right there. Um, hmm. I gotta find. Oh, it's Mama. Hi, Mama. What are you doing? Come say hi. Come say hi. Go for a ride. Come on, Mama. You go for a ride. Come on. Go for a ride. She's about to have babies also. Yeah, Mama's about to have some babies. I'm gonna run to the store real quick before. Well, obviously, I'm gonna park my car. I might have to talk to my dad, see if he can help me get a tire. Yeah, she's American Bully. She's about to have babies with another bulldog. Well, Coco is full-bred pit, and she's American pit, so you're gonna have some cute babies. Not to mention she is like gray and white, and Coco's orange and white. Alright guys, I'm gonna... Becca, I told you what size. I need two 26/16s. Oh, two 25/60/16s. No, we got your mama. She's about to go for a car ride. She don't really go for car rides that often. Alright guys, I'm gonna run to the store real fast. I'll start the stream back up when I get back. Look at her, she's a good match for the car. But I'll be back guys, I'm gonna run to the store real quick and we'll be back. Peace.